inclusion for last almost a decade, wherein we find that it's the last mile connectivity which is most important. So the need for financial inclusion, as you all know, is because there are a lot of areas in our country where the villagers, the customers, the rural people are not able to reach into the banks for their financial needs. So we have been making technological improvement in the banking sector as far as the common people within the rural, urban and semi-urban areas are concerned. But the objective under financial inclusion is that to see that the same facilities that is available to the people in the urban and semi-urban areas get percolated down to the rural areas and to the interior areas. Now the question of the last mile connectivity comes. The problem is how to bridge it. We have different models where the traditional brick and mortar model is there, where we start opening branches, we use what is called as the USBs, and within there we have the connectivity with the direct branch and then we do it. Or a combination of such along with the BCs where the handheld machines or the POS machines are being used. In Kerala, there is an additional facility that we have been using because under the Kerala IT mission we have got the Akshaya centers in many of the places, and these work as the points for the customers, the touch points for the customers to do their transactions, and where the already available technology facility is being used. Now, many banks use different kinds of models in this where you either use the Magstripe cards or the smart cards. In Canara Bank, we have been using the partners, and along with them we have been using the facility of the smart cards. The RuPay cards are being used through which we use the intermediary called the business correspondents, and through them we make the payments. But still there are challenges because the challenges that we find is that even in spite of all the efforts that we have been taking in order to educate the people at the village level, there is a hesitancy for them to still use these electronic media. They would rather prefer to walk into the branches and do the details, transactions. Our ultimate objective is that traditionally these villagers have been depending upon the money lenders. And the money lenders are people who approach these people in their houses and start delivering the banking services in the way that they have been doing earlier, of course at a cost which is exorbitant for them. To replace this, we start doing this, but again, the challenges we feel is that, one, these people in the villages are not able to still get acclimatized to the kind of technology that is being used. Second, there are operational aspects of challenges where when you have the biometrics, you have the problem of often getting not validated by these biometrics for reasons of operational problems. Third is many areas there is the problem of the connectivities. You have the offline transaction as well as the online transaction. Earlier we were depending upon the offline transactions. Now, under the revised scheme of the PMJDY, we require the banking accounts to sit on the CBS, and therefore we depend upon the online transactions. And for this, these models have been put into place. They are working in many places, and Kerala has been declared as a place where it has been 100% saturated, in the sense that all the households in this state have been able to open accounts with the banks and do the transactions. We wish to carry this forward by having the second accounts in each households, and then through the financial literacy centers, educate them to use the technology and make this program a success. We have been able to register a good amount of success in Kerala because the literacy levels are high, and the awareness among the people are high. We have been able to use the NGOs also into this. To that extent it is high. But I don't think that the same amount of success can be seen in the states, in other states where these kinds of developments are not there. So I believe that still there is a big challenge in having the 100% enrollment and the last mile connectivity in most of the states. We are into the next phase, and within a short period we will be covering all those phases with all the banks. Different models are being used. We want to try to have a uniform approach so that all the banks can converge into a kind of a uniform method of doing it and ensure that the banking is very simple and efficient for the people at the rural areas. The government and the other agencies have been playing a very proactive role, and that is one of the reasons that why we have been able to cover it up in the very shortest time with the support of NABARD and Reserve Bank of India. I hope that we would like to develop this as a particular model, a very efficient model to be showcased to the other states in the country. Thank you.